Okay, so on my way to cleaning out the interior, I noticed that the seat rails were rusted. It was specifically this back driver's side left one right here. The seat was all the way back when I got the car, and I'm pretty tall, so I didn't notice. Now that I came to take out the seat to clean out the interior, I couldn't get it forward, and I never knew how to get it forward. So I realized it must have been rusted and like fused together. So I got a couple hammers and started hammering on this, and I got like PB Blaster and WD-40 penetrating fluid and sprayed it throughout the rail. Nothing. So I went and bought a bottle jack from Home Depot, and so I got a 2x4, put it across the back of the seat like this to distribute the force. I put this down here. Oh, this is also after I took out the cover that goes right here. It's like this cover. So it sits right here. Something like this. And I did break it a little bit, but I got a plastic welder kit, so hopefully I can fix it back. There's also this seat bolt thing right here. This attaches to it. I moved all this out the way so I could move this all the way over here. So what you have to do is you put this side, you lock the nipple, you turn it downwards. So I just moved it up slowly, and it finally started to move. Okay, to confirm that the mechanism underneath is working properly, and you don't just push it and bend everything up and destroy everything. Okay, so you see how I have this drywall scraper, whatever thing? It's stuck underneath this tab right here. So let's see. For example, if I pull it out, tab will go in kind of there, and on the other side I literally just had like a penny. So when you pull the handle, so really what I should be doing is pushing those tabs out of the groove. Yeah. And then you can also see some of the more extensive rust right here. The guy did have some notes in the car, and one of them did mention how he flooded the car. He didn't flood it, but he went through a car wash or something, and he said that the water level raised to the seat rail, and I guess he never dried it out properly or whatever. Whew. So we have a drain plug for the floor pan. I guess it got pushed up underneath the carpet. So since I had the seats already out, I just tried to pick up the carpet. It's very hard to pick up, it's very stiff. So you can't do it, you just have to pull quite hard. And I kind of have it set up like this. I also wanted to look under here to check for rust as well, because the seat rails on the seat were rusted. But you can see there's no rust. This is all dirty. So if you want to check back here too. Yeah, so it's no rust at all, which is good. Some of the sound deadening kind of cracked up. I took the pieces out, so here's some of the sound deadening. So I didn't have to use any dry ice, if you don't know what I'm referring to. Also, there's this tray that covers the wire, and it has two 10mm bolts. I guess just to give you a look on like what's in here. So this guy was spitting a bunch of sunflower seeds on here on the carpet. You see a bunch of sunflower seeds. I don't know, like confetti, Taco Bell sauce. And all of this is from like 2013, 2000, you know, it's 2021 now. Some glass from a broken window that probably he replaced. A bunch of Jolly Ranchers, like a bunch of unopened ones too. More bear caps, more Jolly Rancher wrappers, duct tape. Some, I don't know what that is right there. It's a bunch of, there was a bunch of stuff from like the airport tags they give you. A bunch of receipts. He had, what are these? So these are unopened, and these are like vintage, so I have to, I'm not gonna try those. Those wrist little things you snap on your wrist. So I'm just gonna quickly vacuum it and then hurry up and shampoo it as best as I can so it can dry in the sun. And thank goodness there's no mold and there's no rust or anything else, so I'm very happy. Looking decent. Just a couple of stains. So we have a stain right there. Some spots right here, right there, right here, back here, and then right there, right there, and then everything else seems to be in decent condition. First, I'm gonna spray the stains. So the stains that I showed, and then I'm gonna let them soak. While they're soaking, I'm just gonna do a general pass over everything. And then I'm gonna go back and focus on stains to get those out. After that, I'm gonna do one more run, just with this cleaning and refreshing smell. So to remove the dirt, only the dirt, not the stains. The stains is just for the more concentrated solution. The first round. So I mean, it was kind of clean. Most of the dirty spots were in like concentrated parts. Right here was really dirty. Still dirty. Yeah, just like right here. And then there's lots of dirt right here that you couldn't see. When the water came up, it was like super brown. And staying right there, fortunately, it doesn't seem like it's coming out. So we have number 2. All right, this is my 3rd one on this side. I think this is 4. This is the 5th one for sure on this side. 6. All right, so we have 7, just a little more clear, just a little bit. All right, so this carpet's torn right here, and it's a pretty important part because it's what holds tension and keeps it like in place, like right here. And I'm not sure why this is the one that's broken. Like, I mean, I was the one who broke it, but I'm not sure why I broke it or like how I did it, to be exact. So I'm gonna do a small overlay, and I'm gonna do a back stitch. All right, so I got it to become one piece now. All right, so that's the stitch. It got kind of complicated, but I figured it out, and it's very strong. So, all right, so I just recently finished vacuuming the carpet, and I have some small heaters set up with fans behind them. It is summer, and the sun would probably help dry it pretty quick, but it took too long, and I didn't get to finish in time. To get rid of any chance of any mold or rust forming tonight, I just want to get the water out of here as quick as possible. Even though I vacuumed up a good amount of it, and I spent at least an hour getting all the excess water out of the carpet. So yeah, I spent 3 hours with the solutions and the chemicals, and then I spent about 4 hours extracting everything. I wanted the water to run clear, at least, relatively clear. It started out dark brown, almost black, and in the end, it was light brown. So I could never get it to be completely clear. All the stains that could get removed got removed.